Hey y'all. Well, the mailman just ding-donged at my door and I have another package. You might recognize some imagery on the stamps, but I made an order for several books off of Etsy, and these are the last two, should be two in here, to come in from that order. And let's just get into it. I'm super excited. I really love this artist. Her packaging is always fun. And here we go. It's so cute. Look how pretty she wraps everything. This is, if you haven't already guessed it and recognized the imagery, from Mysticartmirrors on Etsy, or Christina's Glorious Ink. Let's see. Maybe the best section to rip into here. I almost hate taking away how it's all put together. It's just so pretty, and I love this tissue paper, this color. But I have recently started venturing into junk journaling, and I've mentioned before in other videos, I will reuse all the little stickers and envelopes and twines and even the tissue paper as part of the junk journaling. So you always get these really cute envelopes, and inside we're going to have some business cards with her imagery on there. You see the Mysticartmirrors. Love those. And then you have, what we got going on here? Surrealism, which I'm a fan of. Another one of her books and her information. And we get some cute postcard-sized postcard and print imagery. From what I understand, these are always different. And I'm going to be putting these in frames and hanging them on my wall behind me as part of my art corner that is in process of being put together. I need something to put this little sticker on because I want to keep that, of course. I'll put that over there. I plan on doing a art room, if that's what you want to call it, an art room tour. It's actually a corner area of my basement, and I'm going to do a tour of that once it's all put together and complete, but it is in process still. I just recently got my desk, which I'm super happy about. Let's get into these books. I have a couple of her other books that I've done an unboxing and flip through video for. If you're interested in watching that, you can find it on my channel, or I'll also put a link in the description below to that video. Two of her other books that I have. Try not to totally destroy the paper since I do plan on reusing it. And here we go. Again, another postcard imagery. we have the prints. Now, you can order the books with or without these, and I chose the with, and they are signed. So this is for one book. Again, these will also be getting framed. And these are part of the other book I ordered in this package, which I love them all, but this is my favorite one, the Moonlit Crafter. Moon has always been a part of my online name, and so I'm really excited about those. I can't wait to get these up, framed and hanging. Can't decide if I'm going to paint the wall or not. So this is the newest book, Into the Wild. And we will just go ahead and start looking at it. Again, she signed the book. I really enjoy her imagery. Let me get you scooted up here. Try not to cut off anything important. Let me see how that looks. Move you around just a little bit. So yeah, got all kinds of fun things going on. The mushrooms and the hair and the leaves, the tattoos. And we have this fun critter. I'm thinking it's a hedgehog, possibly, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. This is the first time I've seen any image from her that didn't include one of her girls. I love this. Her girls, I just love the look that they have about them. Their eyes and their lips. Beautiful moth. I love that. I've been really digging the moths lately. Got a girl with some antlers and a snake wrapped around her hand. Love that. Like I said, I think all of her imagery is beautiful. Look at those lashes. If I could have lashes like those, geez. And like I said, this book is called Into the Wild. So it's going to have a more foresty and critter side of it. Look at her. These pictures are so fun to color. Been working in the other two books that I have, and I just really enjoy them. She has a few other books that I don't have yet. A couple mermaid books I know of. I can't remember the titles of all the other ones I don't have, but they're definitely books I'm gonna go back and snatch up on. And that's so sweet, innocent. More mushrooms. Sweet little bunny. Bunny looks like maybe it's got horns. Not sure. That look on her face. Just everything has a very different look to it to me, as opposed to some of the standard portraits of women that we see. And not that I have anything against those, and I have those, a lot of those books myself. I just like to mix things up and have the different ones also. Love the peacock feathers. Something I want to color accurately that I'm wanting to learn how to do. Another cute little bunny. No horns this time. I believe that might be a fox. The owl. Thinking so far this might be the first one I get on when I do this book. Possibly. Frog with a big old foot. Oh, another beautiful moth. I don't know why, but I really like moths. I've seen the actual big, huge, and I know they have a certain name, but I've seen the big, huge, giant ones in real life, and they're just gorgeous. I mentioned before in a different video, I want to start collecting bugs, butterflies, moths, and other insects in the shadow box cases, I guess they're called. However, I want to find vintage ones because I don't want to kill any critters to get them. And I'm certainly not going to do it myself and make them. But as I can find vintage ones, I will acquire those. She's pretty. Now I'm thinking maybe that's a butterfly, but I'm still kind of getting a moth feel. So I'm not sure which that is. Let me know what you think that is. Is it a moth or is it a butterfly? I think it's, I don't know. The other ones I was sure. Here again, I am not sure what this critter is, but it looks like it has horns. Another beautiful girl. And another cute bunny. That's going to be all for this. See how pretty the backs of her books are. And then the next book is going to be Galaxy Girls and Zodiac Sign. It's a little bit older of a book of hers. I'm not sure where in her series it came out, but I know that I've had this one on my list for a while to want to get signed again. And like I said, this is where those print images, the 3 first print images, came from this book. That larger print image was from the Into the Wild book we just went through. So here we go. And I like astrology, galaxy, and all that type of stuff. So the imagery for that I love. And I love coloring it. I'm not great at it, but I'm trying to up my galaxy coloring game because I think it's just a real pretty thing to color. I think it's limitless what you can do with it just because of all the color options that you have. Another horned girl. I would say that she's going to be for Taurus, obviously. You can see like in her eyes, doing like maybe mini galaxies inside of her eyes, possibly. I think I kind of know which each one represents, but then I wish they were on the page somewhere or on the opposite side, just letting you know, just so you knew for sure. But I'm pretty sure that's supposed to represent Aquarius. A girl with fishies. I wonder which one that is. See, I love this. So much possibility. You're not set to making it one or two certain ways. You can just go so many different ways with all of that. I like that. Just the face. There's no hair. Making me think of some very interesting ideas for this page for sure. The look on her face, I love that. Her hair. But the expression on this one, definitely one of my favorites. More galaxy love. Thinking twins here. And again, those lashes. A lot of hair going on. Can't mistake this one. She's obviously Cancer, the crab, which that's my sign. I am a Cancer. I'm a June baby. Another one where it's basically just a face. Strange the ideas that makes me come up with. I'm going to be pretty certain that this is going to be Leo. Lady with a rose. There's that picture. Love this picture. Some chandeliers. Scales. I'm sorry. My mistake. That's what that's for. It's scales, I bet. Pretty sure. She's gorgeous. Scorpio. I love that interpretation of it. Her paper is a really good paper. You got a girl with some arrows. I think that's the end of this book. So again, we have the Galaxy Girls zodiac signs. I'm trying to grab all of those. And Into the Wild. With the cute postcard sized images that we get, along with the larger prints. All of which will be framed and hanging on my wall. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing these books, especially if you've never heard of this artist before or seen any of her work before. I always love sharing artists and their work that I adore. And hopefully you can appreciate them too and go check them out and support their artistry and get some of these books for yourself. If you liked, then give me a thumbs up, share, feel free to subscribe. I'm definitely a brand new channel and looking for new subscribers. Until next time, later y'all.